Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Siplak. I am doing my research on clinical counselors and I found a job posting through Boys Town, which is located in Las Vegas, Nevada. They're actually a nationwide organization, but they have a location in Las Vegas. And the job advertisement showed some different aspects of the position, and then also I received information from the BLS.gov website to help me understand more about this job, and I also did some research within the company's website to see what the organization is all about. So Boys Town is nationally recognized for its research-proven child health and family care programs, and they are one of the country's largest nonprofit-funded child care organizations, and Boys Town touches the lives of more than 2 million children and families nationwide each year. So some of the top uh, job typical stressors are, one of them is that because you're helping families that are on the brink of crisis, you have to help them in a way to where you're actually giving them information that they can actually use right then and there. And some of the children end up being in foster care, so you want to try to find a way that the families can all stay together, because ultimately it's better for the children to be with their parents. And some of the typical benefits that you get with this type of position is that you are offered competitive salaries and a wide range of benefits, anywhere, depends if you're a full-time or part-time employee, which can include medical, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and continuing education, tuition reimbursement, and free basic life and accidental death and disability insurance, free long-term disability coverage, and a generous holiday schedule, paid time off, and more. This job is usually a 40-hour position, and they typically work between 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. with some flexibility, and usually they provide individual, group, and family therapy to Boys Town clients. They will also, with this position, you will also be assisting with clinical assessments as needed, and to include the diagnosis of mental status exam and treatment recommendations. So this is a face-to-face direct therapy position. So if you don't like to interact with people, this isn't a good position for you. Some of the educational requirements are obtaining a master's degree in social work, psychology, or whatever field that is usually driven. So in this case, it would be with family and marriage studies. They must also be licensed and certified mental health practitioner in the state of Nevada. They have to have 2 years of experience working with youth and with families, and they have to have knowledge of consultation, training, evaluation, or administration acquired from hands-on experience is preferred. They also have to assist with annual staff training of clinical updates as related to state regulatory compliance and treatment planning, and they will also be providing individual, group, and family counseling as requested by the program director. They must also be able to work non-traditional hours, i.e. such as late afternoons, evenings, and weekends. They must also possess a valid driver's license and good driving record. Because sometimes in this case you have to go into the homes of the children and to see and assess what their needs are. The starting salary for this range is about 40,000, and if you have experience, it's about 79,000. Sometimes with this type of career, you have to have some technical and motor skills. So I could give you guys a list of that. One of them is commitment to service and excellence with patient satisfaction, having the skills in establishing and maintaining effective working relationships with other employees, patients, and the general public, ability to speak with patients and assess health needs in a compassionate manner. They must be able to quickly analyze, comprehend, and create written, verbal, clinical, and business communication and documentation. And they also have to have ability to multitask in a fast-paced clinical setting. So if you are like me, who is not very patient, that's something that I probably have to work on if I wanted to work with children and work with families that are dealing with, a serious crisis, which is something that I'm not familiar with. And I know that there are a lot of families that go through that. So I think that this position would really be an asset to the community. And not only would it bring, satisfaction and like a job um, satisfaction, but also that the ability to be able to work with families and help them understand what their divine purpose is here on earth. And I hope that this was informative. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or post on the thread. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.